150 years to our very first baseball coach, Gene Dodson.
Patrick, it's always fun to have an MC be one of your ex-students, so they have a chance to give you a shot once in a while, but I have no way to get back at him now. Folks, it's really neat to see so many people here. I was born and raised to be a Bulldog. I went to Lowell School, I went to Roosevelt, and then I got into San Jose High. I don't know how they let me in, but I made it, and I made it through. When we were there, I graduated in '61. When we were there, the school campus was still a pretty place. And little did I know that I would be working in the gym for about 18 years after graduation. And our gym was a beautiful place. Unfortunately, a lot of it was made of glass. And I was a basketball coach at San Jose High for 2 years. And we had about 4 rainouts in the gym because the roof was all glass. And young people like to throw things on top of the roof. And as soon as it hit the roof, we had a lot of buckets in the gym. And it was hard to play around the buckets on the gym floor. But I'll tell you, folks, San Jose High meant so much to me that I went back and I enjoyed 17 years of teaching and coaching at San Jose High. I still wear the maroon and gray, and that's a cute story. I think I probably shouldn't say this, but as a professional, we get traded around once in a while, and I, after spending half or a quarter of my life at San Jose High, I ended up on the other side of town wearing blue and gold. That was, first couple of years was very tough. First day, and our principal at that time, also I grew up with her at San Jose High, and she was the principal at Lincoln now, was Miss Orrin Gernrich. Did a hell of a job, folks, I'll tell you. Maureen and I had a few confrontations, some good, some bad, and I love to dress up. So my first game, when I coached against the Bulldogs, my wife at the time was a pretty good seamstress, and I asked her, please make me a pair of coaching pants. Well, I walked out on the field, one half of the pants were red and gray, and the other half was blue and gold. So Maureen wasn't real happy with that. I can't even tell you what I did with those pants the next year. But folks, we're here to celebrate San Jose High School, 150 years, and happy birthday, San Jose High. I appreciate being there, and the respect I gained from being in a multicultural group of people and young people taught me more than any of the reading, writing, and arithmetic that I ever learned at San Jose High or beyond. It was the greatest place in the world, and folks, go back. Look at it, you'll be real proud to see San Jose High now. We've got some of the outstanding things that are going on over there right now. It's unbelievable. They have facilities that you cannot believe. Get over and see it, and I know Carrie would love to have you come through and look at it. Mark Briggs, stand up. You didn't meet Mark. Hey, Mark, did you have anything to do with the centerpieces? Okay, fantastic. Listen, a couple points that I'd really like to make. We do have an alumni association. It's probably, Bill, how many now? We got about 2,500 people on the list of alumni students, and we do a lot of extra activities throughout the year. This year we will be doing 2 other things. We will be honoring all the athletes and all the musicians and folks. We've had a few, and we're going to be honoring them. We have a golf tournament that raises funds. 4 years ago, we were able to really do a job, and we raised close to $20,000, and it was donated back to the school for some of the things that they've been able to use over the last 2 or 3 years. Bill Clayton, stand up. Stand up, Billy. He's if you want to join us in any of our activities, we also he'll be putting on a big bash at the end of the year. And I'll tell you, Thanksgiving Day turkey has not tasted real well. Even though I've been on both sides of the field, the Bulldogs, that turkey has tasted really bad over the last few years. People enjoy, thank you, and I really had a great time being a Bulldog.